Hi, and welcome to another Junior Statistics video. We're going to chat about pie graphs. Now, a pie graph is a graph used to display data. You can see an example here. We've got the favourite subject for 9ZUR and 9BIE, two form classes. So let's get straight into an example and show you how we can draw them. So Mrs. Zubair and Mr. Jacobs asked their Year 9 class what was their favourite subject. They collected the data and they put it into a frequency table. Now you can see there are 48 students in the class, and the most favourite was technology. 11 people said that was their favourite, and the least favourite was health and PE. Only 4 people said that that was their favourite. We're going to show you how we can turn this data into a pie graph. So let's get into it. The first thing we're going to have to do is work out the angle for each topic, for each sector. It's going to be a circle, and each part of the circle is going to be broken into sectors. So let's start off with integrated studies. 6 of them out of the 48 said that that was their favourite. Now, normally we would go 6 out of 48 times 100, and that would give us a percentage. That would give us 12.5%. But we don't want it as a number out of 100. We don't want a percent. We want it out of 360 because that's what an angle is in a full circle, 360. So we're going to go 6 divided 48 times by 360. And that gives us an angle of 45 degrees. So the sector for integrated is going to be 45 degrees out of the 360. Right, let's move on to mathematics. 7 people said that that was their favourite out of the 48. So 7 divided 48 times 360, that gives 52.5 degrees as the angle for the sector for mathematics. We move on to science. 5 out of 48 said it was their favourite. 5 divided 48 times 360 gives us 37.5 degrees for the angle for science. Technology should be the biggest sector because it's got the most people out of 48. So 11 divided by 48 times 360 gives us 82.5 degrees. And we can keep going with arts, do the same with arts. 8 out of 48 times 360 gives us 60 degrees. We can keep going with health and PE. That should be the smallest sector because it's the least amount of people. So 4 divided 48 times 360 gives us 30 degrees. And we finish off with social sciences. 7 out of 48 said it was their favourite. So 7 divided 48 times 360 gives us 52.5 degrees. Now, at this stage, we should check that all these angles here add up to 360 degrees because we're talking about a full circle which has 360 degrees in it. Right. Now, quite a few of you won't ever have to draw a pie graph because computers do all the work for you. But for those who do have to draw a pie graph, let's show you how to do it. You're going to have to practice with your compass by drawing a nice circle and just mark anywhere on the circle as your starting point. Drawing your radius, and now we're going to line up our protractor on this radius. Starting from the 0, count around the first angle, which is integrated studies, and that's an angle of 45 degrees. So count out to 45 degrees, put a mark here, and draw in a radius to get your sector for integrated studies. Now we're going to move on to the next mathematics, which has got an angle of 52.5 degrees. So we're going to line up our protractor on the new radius, and we're going to count from 0 all the way around to 52.5 degrees, somewhere between 52 and 53 degrees. And we're going to put a mark and line up our sector with the radius. We're going to keep doing that with science. We're going to line it up on the new radius, and we're going to count around 37.5 degrees. Put in our radius. We're going to do that for technology. Line up our protractor, starting from 0, count all the way around to 82.5 degrees. Put in our radius. That is a large sector, which is what we expect for technology, the biggest sector. And we're going to keep doing this with arts, health and PE, and social sciences to finish off our pie graph. So all we need to do now is to probably colour in the sectors to make sure they're really understandable, to put on some labels so we understand which of the sectors are what, and to give the graph a nice title. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Move on to the next video.